Hello students, I am Harshala Ratte, Senior Lecturer of Department of Computer Engineering. In this video lecture, I am going to teach you experiment number 7, stack operation. The practical outcome of this experiment is to implement a program to perform push and pop operation on the stack. I already covered the push and pop function in the stack theory video lecture. Kindly refer that video for the detailed explanation. This is a manual questions. Perform following operations on stack of size 5. We are going to cover this in the DSU live session. This is another question. So now we will see the C program for the stack operation, that is for push and the pop. So this is a program for the stack operation. Experiment number 7. So here first two are the header files. Here we define the structure of the stack, as stack is made up of one array and one pointer variable, that is top. We are implementing here three functions that I already explained in the stack operation video. Refer this video for the detailed explanation. So init stack will initialize the stack. It will it will empty the stack. Push operation is used to insert the element and pop operation is to delete the element. So in main we are first call the init function which makes the stack empty. Then we are performing push 6 times, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Since our stack size is 5, see here our stack size is 5. Whenever we are inserting last element, that is 6, we get the output dash stack overflow. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 will get pushed onto the stack, and where we are going to push the 6 item, then it will give you the output stack overflow. Now 5 is at top position. So whenever I call the pop function, 5 will be pop, and this printf statement will print the pop element, that is pop element is 5. After I perform the pop operation, I got pop element 4, then 3, see here, then 2, then 1. So 5 times I have called the pop. So 5 elements will get deleted 5 4 3 2 1 in last in first out manner. And whenever I call pop 6 times, it will give me the output stack underflow. So output will be at this line stack overflow, pop item pop 5, item pop 4, item pop 3, item pop 2, item pop 1 and stack underflow. This is the function. Stop is equal to -1 makes the stack empty. This is the push function. It will first check whether there is stack overflow or not. When top is equal to max -1, what is max size of the stack? It is 5. So 5 minus 1, 4. If it is, then stack underflow. Otherwise, we increment the top by 1 and we place the item at the top position of the stack. This is the pop function. For detailed explanation, kindly refer the stack operation video. This is the pop function in which the data type of the pop is integer. Why? Because we are returning the element which is going to be deleted. So which element is going to be deleted from the stack, which is at the top. So first we check before performing pop whether there is underflow or not. So top is equal to -1 is a underflow condition. If it is, then we print the stack underflow and we return from the function. Otherwise, we store the data which is at the top into data at this line. Then we delete the data which is at the top by making it 0. See, s of array of s of top is equal to 0, and then we decrement the top by 1 and returning the data. So this is what the output that I explained just now. Stack overflow when we are going to perform the push 6 onto the stack. Then item pop 4 5 4 3 2 1, and then is the stack underflow. This is the stack. Here we are using the size of stack is 5, and we are performing the push operation, or we are calling the push function 6 times to get the output stack overflow. And we are also, after push operation, we are also call the pop function 6 times to get the output stack underflow. So I am running this program now. First compile it, Control F9. I press the Control F9. So Control F9 is for running the program. So this is the output. Practice this program at your home on your PC. Thank you.